Before I start this video, I just want to apologize because, I haven't been cutting my hair lately because I'm doing this thing called No Shave November. I've been doing it for the past 4 years and I'm kind of made a thing now. So now I'm just kind of like, We have gotten to episode 6. There's only 3 episodes left of the season. It's getting intense. I cannot wait. So this episode revolves around the grandfather of Angela Abar. At the end of episode 5, we saw Sister Night swallow the whole entire bottle of pills of nostalgia. And now in this episode, she is dealing with the complications of the nostalgia pills. Lori Blake was trying to interrogate her and trying to figure out some valid information revolving around her and Judd Crawford. And then she slipped into the past where she was reliving Will Reeves' life during the 1938, which we gotta talk deep about in this episode. And Will Reeves was working for the all-white police force because he just wanted to find a way to end the corruption within the city. Then Will Reeves saw a man committing arson and he tried to stop that guy, trying to bring that man to justice. And then the all-white police force and precinct decided to let that man go. And then they attacked Will Reeves and tried to hang him. They let him off good and let him know that if he snoops into their business, they're going to hang him for good. So at that moment, Will Reeves is at his lowest point. So then he saw a white couple being messed with from these burglars. He decided to take matter into his own hands and put on the mask and became the first known hooded masked vigilante known as Hooded Justice. Later on in the episode, we learn more about his psyche and why he decided to make this a thing. Later on in the show, he talked to his wife and told her about a movie he saw as a child. And that goes back into the first episode of season 1 when a masked vigilante hung a police chief because he was corrupt. And also we learned that his wife was actually a little kid that the boy saved during 1921. And then one of the members of Minutemen, his last name is Gardner, I forgot the first name, he came to Will Reeves about joining among the ranks of the Minutemen. And he was an inspiration for all of them to form the group and all of them to become masked vigilante. Will Reeves said he would join only if you help him take out this group known as the Cyclops. And then, Gardner lied and said, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. So then Will Reeves decided to join, and after hanging out with them, masquerading with them for a little bit, he found out that working with them doesn't really do him any good either. So he decided that he has to do everything on his own. He had to decide everything for himself and complete the mission. He uncovered this plot revolving around the KKKs where they're using this projector to try to, as a source of mind control, to force all the black people to cause black on black crime. Will Reeves was able to find a device and he took that device, burned the entire place down. Now he used that same mind control device and he used it on Judd Crawford. Also explains how Will Reeves was able to hang him in the first episode. Since we found out the truth, his death sort of redeems his arc a little bit. Sister Night wakes up from the nostalgia pills and she's in a facility. This episode was directed beautifully. I did like the cinematography. It was just remarkable. I just have to praise the cinematography and its visuals and the editing and transitions to each scene. It was just perfect. Stephen Williams was the director of this movie, and TV show. Stephen Williams was the director of this TV show, but it felt like it was a movie. So going into the next episode, what is Lady Trio's plan? And what is Will Reeves' agenda? What is his plan? And what kind of plan does he have with Lady Trio? And hopefully we can get the fate of Looking Glass. That's my recap review of episode 6. Have you seen episode 6? What are your thoughts? Comment below and let's talk about it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you like everything you see and you agree, subscribe to my channel and join me in the Batman family. I'll have more Batman-tastic reviews in the way. And I have a review of The Irishman and also have a review of Knives Out coming to you real soon. Stay tuned for those reviews coming to you next. You have been warned. Till then,